here with Matt Reynolds. We're here at the Consumer Products event. And of course, Indigenous, Fair Trade, and Organic. Now Matt, does that have anything to do with clothing?
Everything to do with clothing. So I'd say one of the pioneers in the fair trade organic fashion space. My partner Scott Leonard and I started Indigenous Designs 15 years ago with a vision and a mission to make a difference in the lives of artisans in remote mountain communities so that we could connect to actual handicraft communities and circumvent middlemen in order to provide opportunities for work, to bring premium, fair, socially just wages to those artisans, and elevate design and the skills to bring the quality up to the level of a world-renowned status. And in the beginning, when we started, it was a lot more difficult than we maybe imagined. The artisans didn't have access to fibers that were luxurious. They didn't have access to financing. They were living in very, very poor conditions and didn't have any outside interaction with Western contemporary markets for design. So we started out, believe it or not, as a heavy wool men's sweater company back in 1994 because that was the only thing we could actually build and produce in these communities at that time. We then slowly and systematically and with a lot of passion and heart and determination started to break down the barriers to entry that these artisans had so that we could preserve a dying art of handicraft and bring that demand for the work back to these remote communities. And the first thing we had to do was find ways to get beautiful, luxurious fibers so that we could transfer away from the heavy, scratchy wool sweaters. And so we started working with best-in-class mills to take the raw fibers that we would bring in European certifiers to certify it as organic, and then spin these yarns into these luxurious yarns to be able to hand knit something that was able to compete on the mainstream market in contemporary, better-end boutiques that also would be providing jobs back to these same remote mountain communities. We also wanted to take all of the design skills that we had in our team and elevate and train the artisans to do these designs so that they could have that added value, which would allow us to pay a premium to the actual knitters. So at Indigenous, our message is really kind of simple. It's for every Indigenous garment you purchase, more of your consumer dollar is going directly back to the hands of the actual artisans and the organic farmers. And today, after 15 years, we're very proud to say that we actually employ over 1,500 artisans throughout South America and Central America, all through our fair trade Indigenous production practices. And all of our fibers, 100%, are natural and ecological, and all our dyes are low impact, or we use no dyes at all. And you can see here from the designs in these pictures, these are designs that are hanging in better-end premium women's boutique stores across the country.
It's really nice.
We have stuff hanging in better-end stores like Bloomingdale's and Neiman Marcus and Nordstrom's through Special Makeup. We also have our brand in probably over 1,000 doors across the U.S. In women's boutiques, lifestyle stores, spas, and resorts. And we also sell in Japan and we sell in Canada. And we're just going to be launching in London in January at the Pure Show to get ourselves out in London. We're really, right now, we really want just people to know that you can have beautiful, luxurious, fantastic clothing that is incredibly well made, will last a lifetime, that doesn't sacrifice quality or fashion, that has impeccable fit, and allows you as a consumer to pass your dollar on into a river of a socially just trading system.
I'm looking at these styles right here. Because a lot of times, you know, organic fashions, they haven't been the most attractive. These are gorgeous.
It's no longer about the boxy, frumpy silhouette. This is about something that you can wear every day. Look at all the seams are hand linked. There's no sewing.
Gorgeous.
Everything. This is a great après yoga piece. This is a hoodie, double zip hoodie here with hidden pockets.
I love it.
This is an amazing work of art. This is all hand crocheted tank.
That is beautiful.
And we have a really cute princess tee here.
You know what I love? It's indigenous, it's soft, it's unique, and it's also refined at the same time.
Absolutely. This is a great bathing suit cover up. Look at the work here. Again, all hand done. Here's a really cute little summer. Again, hand crochet work combined with a small family-run cut and sew facility that we do through fair trade practices. We have, our goddess wrap here, which is it's our serape, hooded serape with a beautiful hood here. That's just really great. Resort wear. It can be a bathing suit wrap, it can be a lasering around the home. It can be worn out into an evening piece with a beautiful outfit.
Do you have an MSRP on this?
This would retail at about $150. Again, our wholesale price points actually compete or are better than our competition in terms of what it sells for in the store. And that's because we, like I said, circumvented the middlemen. There are no middlemen. We work directly with the farmers. We work directly with the artisans. We work with knitting groups that have as few as 6 artisans to as many as 60 artisans. And those women then are all gathered around like in a room like this, and we would sit at a table and we would show them our designs and work through the development and then decide together what cost is fair. It's a democratic decision-making process on the costing. We also know what the going local wages would be in the nearest metropolitan city, and we want to make sure that we pay above that legal wage because we want to basically incentivize artisans to have an ability to use these skills that they've had passed down from generation to generation and be paid a fair wage for this right here is actually a party we threw a couple weeks ago at the Social Venture Network gathering with other thought leaders in the social responsible arena to wear indigenous designs and celebrate fair trade and organic. And this is about bringing people together and educating them about the difference that they can make in what we do every day. What do we do every day? We eat every day, so we buy organic food. We get dressed every day, so we buy organic fair trade clothing. Daily actions, it's affirmations on a daily level. So this is like 100% organic cotton, hand knit.
Oh, that's incredibly soft.
Scarf. Unbelievable workmanship, the high lows and the knitting here. Here's another one. This is a cabling detailing where we're interspersing different color yarns in the cable. We have this here is a really popular item. This is the fingerless gloves, and it's not necessarily for me, but you can see the workmanship of that. Very popular in stores this fall. 09. This is another really nice one. This is a diagonal knit scarf. Very fun stuff. This is hand-painted merino wool. All hand knit. This is a beautiful color. We call it ocean.
That one's really pretty.
And all my scarves in this are gone. They were grabbed up really quick.
Oh man, I should have gotten here earlier.
But you can actually, if you're interested, go directly to our website and purchase Indigenous Designs clothing. You can. So we are a wholesaler where most of our business is done through other retail stores that we sell to, but we are launching and have just launched our own direct retail site. And you can go on and see, and it's up right now, and it's at indigenousdesigns.com.